Hi, it's the Global Online Math Tutor. If you need an online math tutor, please contact me. My email is in the description below. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to solve an exponential equation, how to solve one, right? So before I discuss what an exponential equation is, I want you to think about what does the word equation mean. So here's what this word here, equation. What does this word mean? Well, an equation, think of it as something equals another thing, right? That's all it is. That's what it means by an equation, okay? In simple terms. Obviously the math police will come after me and say, "Oh, you're not seeing it right. You're not seeing it right." Okay, forget about that. Forget about the math police. Think about it in just simple terms. It's it's basically something the left side, it's something on the left equals to something on the right. And in between you separate that's all it is. Okay? Now, what do you mean by exponential? Well, you could think of the word remember exponents, where we talked about, exponents, for example. Don't write this down. For example, when you had 2 to the power of, say, 4, for example. Well, like you remember that you have a number like 2 raised to some smaller number. That smaller number right here, this smaller number right here is called the exponent. And the bigger number, the one that is the bigger number, right here in blue, is called the base. Well, that's kind of what it is that's kind of the idea where the exponential comes from, okay? The exponential evolves. What it means by the exponential is you have some number, a big number raised to some small number, okay? That's what it means by exponential. So what it means by exponential equation is is an equation that involves some big number and raised to some small number, in a simple nutshell. Okay, there's don't Okay, in a simple nutshell. So what is I'll give you an example of what an exponential equation and an example of that. So let's give an example of what that looks like. Okay, so for example, I have example 2x. Let me use black here. 2x equals 2 to the power of 4. Okay? So in this equation, if you look at this equation, sorry, let me get my hand. You could see this is an example of an equation, right? Because you got something to the left equals something to the right, right? And you have something called exponential, where you got 2 to some smaller number and you got 2 to some another smaller number. So that's an example of exponential. So this is an example of an exponential equation. So another question you may ask, now you know what an exponential equation is, you want to ask yourself, how do you solve for it? Well, let's look at this simple example. Well, what we want to do is we want to solve. What does the word solve an exponential equation means? What in this example, we want to know what the solve means. We want to know what is the value of x. Okay. So in this example, how would I be able? We want to know how to find value of x. So how would you do in this simple example? Well, think about this way. Okay. If the bases are the same, we have this called equal sign. Equal sign means that 2 to the x is 2 to the 4. So what do you think about this way? We know that in the left-hand side, they have a common base, both of 2. Common base of 2, right? So here you have a base of 2, and here you have a base of 2, right? But look at the exponent. You have the exponent is x, and the exponent here is 4. So let me put my hand here. You have the base is 2, and the base is 2. You have exponent x and exponent 4, right? So if you want to solve for x, what we have to do, if you have a common base, what you can do is then set the exponents equal. Okay, so let me write this down. Okay, if the bases are the same, then set the exponents equal. Okay, so that means because the left hand side has a base of 2 and the right hand side is base of 2, you can basically just set the exponents equal. So we will make x equals to 4. That's it. Because the bases are the same, their exponents must be the same. So x will equal to 4. Obviously, this is a simple example, but you can do even, but the idea is that when you have a problem, when you're solving an exponential equation, you first ask yourself, are the bases the same? If yes, then you just set the exponents equal, okay? And that's the idea. That's kind of the nutshell of how to solve an exponential equation. Okay, so you first ask yourself before you solve an first you ask yourself before you solve an exponential question, you ask yourself, are the bases the same? If yes, you set the exponents equal. I hope you like this video. If you have any, if you want, if I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please, please click the like button. Um, if you want to, if you, I like to receive, I like to improve. Obviously, I'm growing as a tutor. If you want to write a comment about how I can improve in my videos and how I can improve on my teaching, please write a comment on the YouTube video, on my YouTube videos. That way I can YouTube videos. So please comment on my YouTube videos. Please, if you think this video is helpful, please share with others that might benefit from it. And if you like my, if you like the way I tutor, please subscribe to my channel so that you can be subscribed to my channel. And please hit, if you're not, please hit the notification bell so that you are notified. I hope I hope the you have a wonderful day, and bye for now.